G'day and welcome back to our Lucky Russian campaign in Crusader Kings 2. So of course we planted this guy over in Iberia to get this stuff. So first thing we need to do is change back to Russia. So Empire of Russia, make primary title. That feels a lot better. Okay, next thing we need to do is move our capital. We can't do that until we're at peace. So we've got to put down these guys. He's actually done really well. The war score is purely just from one or two battles that he lost at some point. Battle of Livorno. So yeah, these guys are taking over this, and it looks like they've only just started doing it, but yeah, we'll leave them there. And should actually find these guys. You know, we still do want to do Anatolia, so let's go stick them over there. Alright, they'll get ready for a war soon. Could do it right now. We've already raised these guys. We just drop them and declare it, but it's fine. Let's finish this first, and yeah, then we'll get onto our domain limit. Don't know if we need to keep Lahore, but I'll keep it anyway. The extra one's going to be Syria, our capital, so we'll give that away afterwards. Alright, it's just a matter of smashing into them. So I've sorted out all the viceroys as best as I could with their vassals and stuff. There's a lot to do down here where he was holding things. Not a whole lot to do up there, but then we need to get Persia on side because he was still quite negative. Problem at the moment is he's still pretty low, but we're in the process of asking him for the non-aggression pact, so that should be fine. Shortly after the death of your father, the Lionheart, you are brought a strange piece of news. It seems that his library was raided, the only item stolen being a strange old book of Arabian origin. Two servants who were in the library at the time were found dead, though witnesses refused to describe the state of their bodies. Strange. The Necronomicon has disappeared, which means we're down to 3 martial, 6 diplomacy, 6 stewardship, and only 5 learning from the treasury. Would like to get some more martial. Your Imperial Majesty, peace be with you. Yep, pay your things. An imitation relic was found. And yeah, we lost a skull and a couple of books during the transfer as well, unfortunately. Young Shoulder finished her education in stewardship. Good for her. Now, let's go keep an eye on these guys down here. Hopefully, they are actually suffering 15% attrition up there. What's that? 8,000 men. He accepts the non-aggression pact. So, this guy now can't do anything to us with his 46,000 troops. Not anyone would be stupid enough to join a faction against us anyway, but that's all a good sign. See how low the vassal use is now too. There's a rumour about an artist in the vicinity that creates the most magnificent landscape paintings with features of human nature. I need to have one of those in my possession. Sure. Yeah, the other problem is we are... we're Slavic, I forgot about that. But we're pretend Catholic, and we're going to swing that around when we get back to our capital. Hopefully. Skulkings do, often caught. Flesh is weak, forgive and forget. And why are these guys standing there? Oh, they were going to attack them. Let's just head over to Siena. Or is that where they were going? No, it's not. Alright, they'll be fine. Hispanian revolt shan't last long. And we group these guys up. Oh, great. Orthodox uprisings. Your fellow members of the Society of Jesus, yeah, this is the guy that we got into the Assassins, and he's gone and decided to join the Society of Jesus instead when he flipped, probably because of where his capital was. Been caught by the Diviner. Good. How many are in this society? 90. Far out. Alright, and up here, terribly under the limit. Can't assault that though. The son was born to Emperor Igor the Impaler and Albina Domilia, named Arichis. Alright, the other thing I'm going to show you, who is it? The Emperor over here. If we take a look at how many children he has, these are the sons that he had before he became Emperor, and I can't remember where the actual change is. It's around here somewhere. She's our lover. Interesting. Around here somewhere. He had a couple of kids. Then, after he became Emperor of China, he had quite a few more children to fill out probably every single rank of society over there. Crazy bugger. Let's put Living members up to 1075, so yeah, there's that. We could also do our things. He likes eunuchs, so we need to send him one. 570 Mitrofan. He means nothing to us. Go. Alright, and the concubine. Well, these are our half-sister and our half-sister. This distant relative is worth most and she's useless to us, so send that. And we can't kowtow during... You have to be at peace. Alright, so that same dynasty thing, I mean, we're not going to do much better than that anyway. We probably want to get... Holy crap, we've got 5,000. How's that so high already? Must have already had grace with him. Alright, well in that case, we'll just start the invasion now. I should only had like 1,500 or something. Lambakana. Which county? At least 40 counties, yes. Not Tibet, not Guj. Samrat of Bengal Empire. Just check. That would have to be the right one, wouldn't it? It's probably a very good idea to make sure it is. It's Guj in Tibet, he's the only other one. It is Tathapaputi. Alright, request an invasion of Tathapaputi. Break him to pieces. And that should be a huge one. Protector General of the Great Prince addresses a letter to the Great Emperor of the Empire of Russia. Heaven's blessings upon thee. The Heavenly Slavensky Jihad, Prince Jingju of the Zhao Empire, agrees with your wise judgment that Tathapaputi Lambakana threatens to destabilize the world. Forces of the Zhao Empire are already marching out of the Middle Kingdom. Excellent. News from China, following blah 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 blah, just as planned. Cool. So, how many men does he have, is the first question. He's got 66,000, so how many are just arriving, and where are they going to arrive? The, no, that's Kashmir. We need to find... Pretty sure they always appear up here. I don't know, might take a while. Should tell us when they arrive, I think. Alright, other thing, we need to not convert, we need to renounce our secret faith. Let's just start with that. Ceases to secretly practice a religion. We actually just want to change it. But that'll force us out of here, and we can try and become an assassin. Does her best to treat your son. Yes, please do. Alright, and truly follows the Shia religion or public practices religion in there. No. One of these must be true. All of these must be true. It is, so I think we'll be fine as soon as we get kicked out. Come to our attention, you no longer adhere to the true faith. As defending the Shia religion and swallows is the reason why we exist. Yeah, that's the reason the Society of Jesus exists. It's defending the Shia religion. Alright, join the assassins. Again. I mean, this guy was already in there when he was a teenager. As I already told my chambers, I was shocked to find a copy of the Catholic Bible on my bed. Take the hint. And we're paranoid. Alright. So we just need to win some battles here, really. Let's just knock this out super quick. And then go destroy them. Vratislav, Ireninus, and got all brand new guys. Movement speed with retreat. Chu Ying. But then we've got the other wars we're going to have to deal with as well. They shouldn't be too hard. Just a couple of uprisings. Got a personal unveiling of the painting I commissioned for. The artist truly did a remarkable job with it. Magnificent painting is added. Looks like it was probably just prestige. It's a lot of weaponry. What's that? We've got 9 mace. Alright, actually, should probably check what we've got as well. Golden bracelet. It's vassal opinion. This is sex appeal. Put that on. Warden. Oh, you got a level 3. Level 3 ceremonial robes. Level 3 torso. Brings the combat skill up a bit further. Cool. And the Iron Crown of Lombardy. You have to be Christian. So, no to that. Crown of Pearls. Or an Amber Crown. And the crown is slightly better. Okay. They're both 2, but that one's... Oh, it's just a slight prestige difference. Right, the ruby scepter. Assumes our only scepter. Golden sword is the ceremonial weapon. We need... Yeah, the axe of the ancestors. And the Jian. Obsidian axe, longsword, iron mace, no, seven spear. It's got a water clock, comforting boulder. Have to be depressed or stressed. Okay. That was the one we wrote before. Personal combat skill, that, yep. Not the tapestry. What are we looking for? The painting. It's a Jiao artwork. Stepanids have to be same dynasty as that dude. Legends of the Slovensky, I'll say, is our version of it. I'm there figurine. Magnificent painting. Here, oh, it's just a tiny bit of prestige. And that skull hasn't been around all that long. Okay. Well, remember to sort everything else out, so that's a bit better. And let's go kill this lot. Yeah, dude's dying. Peace off from Lamberto. I think not. Let's chase him to Luka. Pretty sure that's his only army. I mean, we can peace out, but I'd rather make sure we imprison this guy. Stop it from happening again. Oh crap. Money's not good. Turn that off. Okay. Orthodox infidels in Cairo. Yes, we'll get around to them eventually. Lost a lot of men there. Alright, keep capturing everyone we can. Alright, take that back. And how are we doing over on our other thing over here? Still got... That's the last one. Alright, so yeah, you have to be at peace to move your capital, right? Novgorod. There's already set the crown focus there, but you can only move your capital during peacetime. So it's probably a good idea to start tracking these guys down. Don't know who's here, but let's raise them. Just go and deal with that. You. Might be okay with them. And where? There's no actual army there. What is this? Orthodox uprising. Pretty sure that would... Yeah, they're over here. Okay. 7,000 won't be enough. Already raised the Italians. That's French revolt, that's why it's not France. Raise the French army to help out the French revolt army. Alright. Anatolia has been created. Victory and victory. It's got a lot to do up here. But we're allowed to assault them now, so that makes it easier. Still not high up there. God. Alright, well, if we finish these ones first, then I'll just paste that one out. And do the white piece. Alright, this one. Then go home. Defeated just there, just then. Dirty secrets. Flesh is weak. Leave them alone. And the money's looking much better now, so let's go back to retinues at half speed. Yeah, we need a lot of that income back. I did have to put just high chiefs, viceroys, powerful vassals on the council to try and deal with them a little bit. What is his major malfunction? Revoked his honorary title, and he desires 3 empires. Yeah, he's probably holding a bit too much there, old Germany. What does he want? Wendish. Francia, Germania, and the Wendish Empire, just because of the bits we gave him. Alright, and we're waiting for our heirs come of age. Waiting for his betrothed to come of age so they can make the babies. Alright, this one's over. We are looking for better commanders. And he's not one of them. How are we looking? Yeah, they're finished. So they don't have to come home, they're fine there. We'll make them come home anyway. Alright, 24 with them. Just stand on this. Hey, Little Vassals sent you a courier with an offer. Nope. Alright, didn't actually check. We are doing an intrigue focus. I'm trying to build a war chest, that should be easy enough. After the defeat of Samurai... Oh, really? It's been dismounted already. Far out. I was just going to have a look at how many men came over. I thought they'd still be up here somewhere. Okay. Further in this is reported that Prince Qingzhu of the Zhao Empire is very pleased with the outcome, as once again Zhao has displayed the might of the dragon. So, that empire is no more. I think he was a double emperor too. So these should be... Damn it, this one. Should pretty much match up with these. Other than guys that aren't in there. Now, doing Holy Wars will bring them all in against anyway. Kingdom of Sistan doesn't really exist yet. But jumping in... do a lot on Macron. Alright, that's where we need to head next. Actually, we'll finish off this, but yeah, that'll be good. Before they can reform each other too much. And where is this fight? Words of an epidemic in Tibet. Good place for it. Alright, victory, victory, victory. This is stuck on 65. Oh, it's already on 100. Now we've got nowhere else to fight. Alright, we're just off a piece. Piece that out. And yeah, I don't get what we're supposed to do with them. Do they have... Yeah, I thought that... No, that's our army. I don't know. That's crap. What's your deal, buddy? He's got 9,000 men. He is over here. That's nowhere near where they said. Let's raise a lot of Greeks. And bring these guys in to help. And check us with Vishlava and Cosma. Yeah. Chicken. And white piece there. Yes. And fine. And we'll drop these guys. Not having much luck spying. Yes, stop that. Something that happened before we took over. Shall resist our foul impulses. So it's just a matter of getting through who we can actually sell here. There's not too many left. No, we'll do that and then we'll just release everyone else. Seriously. Alright, he can get away. We have to chase. I need you to talk to the church. Prosperity of our capital increases slightly. It's not really our capital. Fine. Now, there was the army over somewhere. Well, not these ones. We know what they are. These guys are something special. Pretty sure they'll disappear when this war's over. Similar to these guys. It's not calling them anything particular, but no, they're the warriors of Perun. Oh, they come under us now. Maybe. But they don't count as another thing. I don't know. Let's get over near Butterhorse. And yeah, these are retinues that shouldn't be our retinues. I think they're the other guys' retinues or something. Get them down here though. I mean, ours before we were inherited. Alright, that's France and French Revolt. And what else do we have? 36,000, mostly these guys. See how many of these armies disappear. And Juki Heresy has appeared. That's fine, as long as there's no revolt. That's the end of them. Drop this lot out. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armies there. We enforce demands. This guy has a bit of defense. We'll recruit him just in case he comes in useful. And we do want to worship the ancestors before we go about doing other stuff. Patron deity is already valorous, so that's fine. But we'll worship them. Share your wisdom with me. Alright, so when we unpause. They're all still there. One of them is them. In Kizzle, wherever they raise them. Alright, that's why you have prisoners, right? Alright, one last chance. If it's not enough, yeah, it's not really worth it. Let's just go release all 107 prisoners. Actually, probably should have kept some of them for when we become dude under the assassins. Oh well. Sure, we'll capture some more. Yeah, now we're at peace. So, we need to move our capital back to Novgorod. There we go. And then over in Syria, this is supposed to be part of Republic Castile. Let's just give it to this guy. Grant him County of Syria. There we go. So now we're down to 999. And what do we have over here? Mostly Butterhorse. And what was their story? They're warriors of Perun. Actually, now I remember. That's the Holy Order. And we're paying for them, so yeah, dismiss them. And then the money should be a lot better. Now, 8,000 does not sound even close to being right. I think that needs to update now that we're back over here and set up. We've got them in, and he still needs to organise the army. Wasn't this up to like 14,000 or something? These are supposed to be 2,000 each. We lose stuff. This one had 4,000. Probably lost something that the other guy had as a modifier that we just got used to having. Alright. And how's the gain? 51. That is... I'll put them on full for a bit. Alright, we can usurp Toulouse from Frot Slavensky. Alright, from Fido. You control everything and it costs us money. Is there an actual reason to do it? Pause. Shift and right click. No, we want to see who's under him. Apparently you can't do that. Alright, well. Toulouse should be part of Aquitaine. He is just Toulouse with Foix and a couple in there. So he's in the right area. I don't see why I would usurp that. Cool, but we're at peace, and our actual army under Vijaya Chu Ying is on the way over there. So, quick war against Anatolia. Were we getting some kind of claim on them before? I don't think so. It's not what I'm trying to do. Go back. Claimants. No, nothing that would be useful to us. So, probably a good idea to just start finishing them off. This is... well, we get these two, I guess, in this one. So we declare a holy war for not Alexandria. No, they're all separate. Alright. Go for Thracia. Thrakezia. Send that, and you know, we're just going to do this really quick. Actually, we need to see what else we can declare on first, I guess. Badajoz and Algarve. Alright, declare a force vassalization for 1,000 prestige, or we can just do a holy war. Unfortunately, they're in separate things. Alright, I guess we're doing a conquest war for Nibla. It'll be easy enough. And then Badajoz. Luckily, mostly in the same thing up here. Let's go declare for Badajoz. Gives us 3, those 3 there. That's a definite. And that's all Badajoz down there now. A little bit over there, and we can do Scotland again. Would be vassalized? No. Holy War for Iceland. And the Caliph is under the Western Protectorate. I think that would be messy. Oh yes, Nubia. High Chief of Elodia now. Border dispute. In the realm of... yep, right. Yeah, guess we're doing that. Calls in County Costi. So this is Costi, which means we can't declare war on them. Didn't have a thing on him at the moment anyway, so that's fine. And Abyssinia we don't want to touch. I do want to get started on these guys. So we are allowed to do holy wars for a pretty long distance there. Want to pick guys that are small though. And just go for a conquest. Herat? So he just... no, he's got a lot. Where's the rest of Herat? He's got 19 vassals, that can't be his only thing, right? He's got a lot over there. Alright. Take out these two, and then Mandesh should be okay, but I think we can only do holy wars that far. And being Hindu, we're not ready for holy wars. What we can do... nah, so we still have to do a holy war on the rest of that anyway. Except for Tis. Alright, didn't realise that was one province. Declare the conquest of Tis. And then after that we'll be able to do border wars and stuff with them. Okay, so now we can start popping these guys out. That's the people under you. That's... yeah, they're all in Sistan. So we want to not have a peace treaty with him. Okay. So if we pop from here, 30,000, send 17 into here, and move the other guys out of the way. Can actually get Asturias. Oh god, we've got enough men. Okay. I don't really want to put them away though. We're not at war with Lambacana. Hang on. No, that's right, because they had the bits over the other side. No, we're going to do this then. Conquest of Harat. Because this will be easy enough. Alright, split them out, and then split them out, split them in half. Half go there, and half come up here. And we go half of these there, the other half up to there. And then, we're not hostile to any of them, so they can come in here. That's 29,000. Let's leave half of them behind. And, you know, this guy can go up and around and go down there. Oh, that's part of him. Fair enough. Alright, and then we've got another half dude who I guess could wander over that way. There's more Lambacana down there. There. That's a stupid way to go. There's mountains everywhere else. He needs to split off from the other guys to start with. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Alright, where'd they go? Yeah. He can go this way and then find his own way around as best he can. It's fine. There'll be a lot of attrition on the way. Alright, so that's wars over that side. Wars over here. We can just go sit on these two. And then raise... Can't raise troops there. Can raise troops here. So if they go there instead, then these guys can go here. Alright, and they hold something in there. Kingdom Anatolia. So we'll grab that with them. Alright, and there's Anatolians up this side. And some Thracians. I'm thinking that that's nowhere near enough guys. Germany, France, Sweden, Italy, Mongolia, Baghdad. Okay. Well, if we can't do the Greeks and can't do the Persians because we've already done them. Next we'll grab 2,000 of these. That's Samos already doing that. It's, I'll just get in there quickly. Apparently we can't raise Perm's army. Man. Yeah. We can raise 2,000 from Man and bring them across as well. Okay, so they're done, and right, over here. Butterhouse. Let's raise 1 man from Bayer. It tells me that's not worth it. Asturias doesn't have any. Lyon has a few, but not enough. Italy has more. Lyon and Valencia are there. Alright, so if we get these guys around, then together they can come through here and sit on that. Alright, now can we raise French? We can. They should be able to find their way over there well enough. I guess we can raise some Swedes to come and help with this one then. Okay, other armies include Germany and technically Mongolia. They come down to here. We should have declared on a whole bunch of stuff up here maybe. No, it's fine. Alright, so Perm and Persia. Oh, we can raise Mongolia here. Alright, let's bring them out. And I don't think they're actually particularly needed anyway here. That's all covered. So the Mongolians can find their way through over here. Probably get hurt on the way. Alright, that's a bit of a setup, but there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wars. Already winning this one against, what, Badajoz, because of occupations in Badajoz and Plasencia. It'd be, yeah, those ones. Fair enough. Alright, let's let it run. And we vassalize lords and religions. Okay. First one's over. Grabbed blobs there. Fortunately, because Valencia was taking that, we didn't get to do it. So let's just drop these. I assume that means that Leon or Valencia is going to get them, which could make it messy. And the others are there and there. This is in this one. So we need new person in our dynasty. My culture, my religion. No, can't do our culture because we should be able to convert now. Convert to Russian. Lose 500 prestige. Emperor Igor the Impaler becomes Russian. Alright, update that. So, top of the list. You get Plasencia. Or not. Oh, he's in the revolt. Later on the list, Commander. As a commander, is he any good? He's got some defense. Alright, grunt letter title, Alicantra. And Plasencia. Now, they come under Duchy Badajoz, which she's going to hold on to for a while. Alright, and with that one finished, we've got a bunch of armies over here that are doing completely useless maneuvers. Alright, we are at war with these guys though, did forget about that. So, how about most of you go there. And didn't declare war on Cadiz. Oh, he's under Badajoz, that's okay. Alright, and a bit of an army there. That will probably run into too early with these guys. Let's say so. Let's get them to come around a long way. Alright, so we're starting off... What? Chief of Hologaland? Huh. Starting off at about 37. Why are you saying... Hologaland? Oh, nah, you have to start it right. Alright. Hello. Hologaland. Oh, I get it. Because our wife is chiefess. I was wondering why that was thrown up. And her heir is whatever. Alright, fine. Get back to it. When I introduced my friend, he had high hopes. And they were shattered when he opened his mouth. Alright, we don't really need to put anybody in charge here, but let's put in flanking from the centre. And probably don't have anybody that can do siege. Nope. Alright. Cosmo, leading the centre. And yes, the vassal levies will start getting annoyed. And we go check stuff out later. Although, if you're going to say there's a battle, you should probably look at it. That's not a problem there. That's a lot of attrition though. 12.5, 14.4, 16.8. They should be mostly okay. Alright, and we picked on these guys because they shouldn't have anybody to defend anyway. Should be good. Alright, Baron Belvoir. Intriguing woman has recently joined my court. I could tell from the first moment that she was learned, and since then she has kept impressing me with her knowledge and sound reasoning. Okay, she's a loyal servant. And ransacked for an interesting relic, the Finger of St. John. Alright, another one. You know how many fingers that guy had? Alright, he clicked it off, fed it to the dogs. No, this is it. Sold it to Christians last time. Let's display it as a trinket this time. And Marshall become available. Okay. Actually, what the thing was that would have appeared then would be... No. It would have been a powerful vassal we had in there. How important is Marshall? Not particularly. Let's keep Viceroy Asturias happy. And then, yeah. Alright. Child. It's our son. Looks like he wants to be thrifty. We have 3 sons. His betrothed is 15. It's looking good. So she's already got the weak claim that can be inherited. As soon as we've got somebody to inherit it, we'll kill her, probably. If the assassinary works. Although she's a genius. She's going to give us some good kids. Is this guy? No, I had a feeling he was a genius. Alright, we're at 100% in a couple. So, off a piece, force demands, go. You. Off a piece, force demands, go. Good. Alright, that would have been 2 of these. I think we might as well just drop these so the guys don't hate us too much. We'll keep them running off. And let's just assault this. Alright, here we go. He refused to stop. Alright, do this. Okay. Prince Roman of France and Princess Veslava of Russia should be betrothed. That's our half-sister. We accept. We don't have to worry about France having a go at us. And just another couple of days. Seriously. Yes, I agree. There we go. Alright, just waiting to push that button that long. I am, and you say there is a way. Me, an assassin? Perhaps this is my destiny. Well, since we groomed him for the massive intrigue, yeah, it's your destiny. Never thought his father would end up getting in. Alright, and this is another one done. So, off piece, enforce, go. I thought that was going to be this one. No, this is the one that has lots more guys. So it was this guy. Alright, and start doing these. The plague approaches. Mobs of new people are arriving in Lahore. It's only over here then. Oh, hell yeah. It's already run out from over here. That was the one that's sweeping across for ages. I thought they said they arrived in Tibet, though, not coming back down here again. Well, yeah, fair enough. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here and deal with the little bits and pieces, but when we come back, we'll keep on doing holy wars and stuff over here to just eat through this old empire as quickly as we can. So, thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.